Hi, this is Dirty Earth. On the 19th of December 2025, and here's my results for the sorghum soak and simmer method. And it's still so long and it still hasn't produced. And so I'm still waiting. That's a long time. And I done this white popcorn the same day, but I'm getting mycelium growth. I've also added to this one, I added wheat bran, wheat bran flour, and also coffee grinds. And they seem to be doing good. I did like 3 shakes on these already, and it's colonizing really good in here. On the same day, I did some in bags, Ziploc tech, and I done that with millet. That was no-go. It came out all funky. So I'm going to stick with this so far. My white corn popcorn mixed with the wheat flour, the dark wheat flour, and also coffee grinds. It's coming out really good. And now, a few days ago, 12/29, I done some yellow popcorn, and I inoculated that with my agar, and that was only on the 29th, so I haven't really gotten any results from this. And so therefore, yesterday I added some lion's mane liquid culture with this agar that I put in here. And so we're going to see what happens with that, because I'm looking like I'm seeing something trying to form at the bottom. So we'll see how that goes. And what I want to say is, this is my great success so far. I did this only on 11/29, same as I did this popcorn, and this one seems to be flourishing really good. I did 2 shakes on it already, and I see this mycelium colonizing really good. What I put in here was just some bran flour, dark wheat bran flour, and some gypsum powder. Wow, and it's really going good. I did that with some yellow popcorn in the same day, but I don't know how that one turned out contaminated when I did the same thing with this one and these. But that's the way it goes. Maybe it was the jar that it was in or something like that, I'm figuring, because it was a jar I previously prepared some agar solution in. Agar for agar plates. Now I'm going to work on these later on. And I'm going to do some gypsum powder in here and some dark wheat bran flour. Let me show you which one I use. Because these two, this one and this one, and I didn't use gypsum powder on here. I just used the coffee grounds and the dark wheat flour, which is this one right here. Dark rye flour. Okay, so this is sorghum mixed with gypsum and also dark rye flour. And my white popcorn, which was done on 12/19, is only coffee grinds and, the dark rye flour. And that comes out good, but this is the fastest so far. The sorghum with the dark rye mixed with the gypsum. So I plan on doing these with the dark rye and the gypsum. And I'll show the results on that. So in a few days, I'll be making some substrate. And I'm going to be using this and also expanding this spawn and making a master jar. So it's a good thing. And I just wanted to share my results. These were here for a while, and I didn't add the gypsum in these right here. But I did the same as with this white popcorn. So different grains, different time. It takes different times and different conditions. I started using steam now more. So too, because when I first did these, I wasn't using like a humidifier. So now I'm not using the humidifier now. What I'm doing is using a pot of steam. I put that either by it or I put it on my microwave, which is up higher, and I let the steam rise from the pot. Leave on about 10 minutes twice a day. And that's sufficient because it has that condensation forming inside where it's not dry. Like these are, I'm doing the same thing now with these, but when I first started, I wasn't doing it. I wasn't doing the steam. I just let it sit in a dark place. And another thing I've been doing, as you notice, I've been using like saran wrap on top of my jars instead of the lids that originally came with them, because I see that they're costly. A box of only like, I think it was 6 they wanted, or was it 10, something like that. They wanted like almost $5, but I said, let me try the saran wrap. So this is something new, and you might want to try it too. And I just do the same directions with keeping it clean as you would with the normal lids that they use. And I found that you can't use them over and over. They come out a little funky. So thank you for watching. Have a good day.